Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Denji Reyes. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
Hit in the air, right field. Stewart under this one and puts the squeeze on that. One up, one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Man at second here with 2 away. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Jeff McNeil stands in. The 1-1 is fouled off. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Here's Pete Alonso. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Mets strand 1, scoreless. Back here in Queens, top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Smoked into left, base hit.
That is it. The first baseman,
Mike Ford at the plate. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. And the pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The pitch. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So first and second with two outs. And the batter now, Josh Rojas. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. In the dirt, but kept close. In plenty of time to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Mariners leave a couple. Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback. On the ground, right side. Ford steps on the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Now it's DJ Stewart. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moore on the move. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Omar Narvaez at the plate. And that one hammered. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the third inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This to third. One at second. On to Vogelback. 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Mark Vientos. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The punch out there, and 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Moore under it. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. His 24th home run of the season. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Now back, the first baseman, Mike.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. Fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Next is the designated hitter, Ty France. At the belt and fires. That one the other way. McNeil. Lindor, that's 1. On to Vogelback, 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball. Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. 2 outs with a runner at third. And it's even up.
2-2 now.
Got it by him for the K. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Flied out his first time. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That one ripped left field. Rodriguez ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the Mets go down 1-2. Drew Smith gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Ortega racing over to make the catch. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. That's out number 2. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. And the right-hander deals. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, here's Daniel Vogelback. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The line of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Suarez makes the grab. 2 down. Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now it's Mark Vientos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mets leave 1. Back here at Citi Field. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
The 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And here it comes. And now 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Rafael Ortega. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. And he's safe at first.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Nobody out, runner at first. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this. When the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That misses the zone. 2-2. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. Now a pretty...
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brooks Raley. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Josh Rojas. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a slow roller. And he grabs it in foul ground. Chases that one out of the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. Jeff Brigham up and loosening in the pen. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Mariners are down in order. They lead it 1-0. set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for New York, Daniel Vogelbach. Here comes the manager at it. Gabe Spire gets the ball now.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Moore hauls it in, and there's one away. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Fly ball down the line. Rodriguez heads towards it. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 down. Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Slings to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Jeff Brigham taking over on the mound.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. There's the strike. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Carlos Carrasco getting loose out there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And here is Eugenio Suarez. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Y to kick the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 19th home run of the year. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here's the first baseman, Mike Ford. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
In now is the Mariners DH, Ty France. High fly ball out towards left field. Ortega going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Mark Vientos. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it.
Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1. There's the Mets with a new arm on the mound. Phil Bickford.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts. Already, it's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Stewart sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is J.P. Crawford. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. One and 2 now. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Three-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Pete Alonso. Popped up. Rojas settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on 12 hits.